Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Atomic Tomorrow. My name is Stefan Garnier and I am your DM. Today I am joined with...
Andrew Hawes. I'll be playing as Don Kane.
Leo Choi, and I will be playing as Thok the Psycho!
My name is Angie Yao, and I will be playing Dee Dee Squaw.
I'm sorry, I heard the meme in my head. I don't know what's gonna happen. My name's Jeff, and I'm gonna be playing Saul.
Perfect. Alright, so let's get right into it. At the moment, you are all currently not together. You're all separated throughout the land. Kane is in the city of Gary. Psycho Leo is currently wandering the waste. Thok is currently wandering the wastelands in search of his next kill. And Dee Dee is picking at some seeds. And Jeff is somewhere dark. He doesn't quite know where he is. So, as you are all standing there, doing your own thing, minding your own business, in completely different areas of the land, you all experience a shake of the earth. The earth begins to shake, and you see something fall from the sky. Something large falls from the sky and impacts the ground and rattles the ground beneath you. As you've probably guessed, you all decide to head towards this thing. And as you get closer, you see that it is not a meteor or a bomb, but in fact, a structure. We'll go around the table, and I will ask you what to do, except for Jeff, because Jeff is not there because he's in somewhere dark that he doesn't know.
I would like to say I do have dark vision. It's not that dark.
All right, well, you see wood.
You're in a dark room. We literally locked you in a closet the first 2 seconds.
Where you belong. Just kidding.
Whoa.
You look so funny.
This is too real. This is too real.
All right, Kane, what would you like to do?
I would like to take out my crowbar and have it prepared, and I'm going to continue walking towards the structure.
The structure, okay. Thok.
I'm gonna charge at it!
Just full sprint, which it could be a mile or 2 away, but you're
just
gonna
haul ass.
fucking
Let's
sprint
go
the whole
ass.
way there. All right, Angie.
So I see this guy sprinting towards it.
Oh, okay, so you're relatively close. Okay.
So I will follow along behind him, see if he dies. I don't know.
Okay. As you start to approach the structure, you start to see that it is not necessarily made of stone, but of metal. Upon further inspection, you notice that it's not of earth. You haven't seen the raging human on his way there yet, followed by a bird. So,
I thought I was a super mutant, by the way.
yeah, well, you're a super
Yeah.
mutant human,
Yeah,
but you're still a human, right? So, I assume that you're just larger in bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I extend my crowbar, and I tap against the metal.
It doesn't really ring out like a typical empty, hollow space would. It just kind of tonks. Would you do me the favor of rolling an investigation check?
I can most certainly do so. Natural 1.
Off to a great start.
First roll of the game.
Fuck
Nice.
this thing. I found a flower. At this moment in time during your investigation, Thok shows up in full sprint. Do you attack the structure?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go do a fucking attack roll, I guess. on this inanimate object.
26.
Holy shit. Alright, you fucking like juggernaut through the thing and you get inside of it. Angie, would you like to do anything?
Okay, so I guess there's a hole now in the structure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the outer casing wasn't necessarily sound. It's actually quite fragile. So.
Okay. I would like to enter the structure.
Right behind him?
Why not? Sure.
Can you do a perception roll for me to see if you see this giant bird following you?
Yep, 20.
Yeah, okay.
One.
So you spin around and you see this giant bird.
I raise my axe. I can raise.
Okay, yeah.
Hold up. Why are you gonna hit me? Caw?
All right, well, Leo, I guess you're attacking Angie.
God.
First friendly
Her
fire.
poor brittle bird bones are about to be crushed.
This is the shortest campaign.
Okay, I failed.
Shoot that one.
All right,
Yeah.
as you miss, Angie, would you like to do like an escape from this fucking crazed individual, or?
Am I able to go past him?
No, the space is actually very small within this structure.
Okay. Yeah, I will escape.
Yeah, you just want to run back out of that hole. You're like, hey,
Yeah.
this is a crazy guy in here.
This guy's out of his mind.
Can I chase after her?
Really?
Go for it.
I'm crazy!
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Haas, you heard the initial impact, but you assumed it might have been just like a residual explosion from the crash. But then you start hear screaming and distinctively the word blood.
Blood, blood, blood!
I go around the side of this.
Like the
You go around.
Silo.
You go around it.
Yeah.
All right. You see a large, burly man wielding what looks like a makeshift axe, chasing a giant bird in a circle.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I see the hole in the side of the
Sure, go for it.
Maybe you can.
natural 19?
Natural 19. Yes, you do see the circle, or the entrance that Leo busts through with his skull.
Help me, help me, help me, help me!
Oh, okay, Angie, are you actually saying that?
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at him to subside him. That is a...
What's your shot? What's your bonus?
22. So I hit you with the 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so rolling damage now.
Yep. I did 3 force damage to you. And then I continue to walk inside of the structure.
You just throw an Eldritch Blast at me, just like, okay, I'm done here.
What a casual, like, okay, weird, blam. Just walks away.
That's how I...
I chase after him now.
Okay. Angie, you see that someone was trying to save you as the psycho gets hit by some sort of residual impact of energy, kind of flies back a little bit, turns his head, sees Cloud Strife entering the structure, and decides to chase after him. Do you have a war cry for me? Do you have a war cry?
I'm gonna floss my teeth with your face!
Can you do me like a constitution or like a fear like
save?
like an intimidation? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
me or
Oh, like both of you, I guess.
Counter intimidation.
Yeah.
this is probably not gonna end well. 17.
16. Wow. All right, I run inside the silo.
All right, Angie, you're technically alone now because they're both inside. This is a very weird day. As opposed to other days where you see completely mutated people and strange
Yeah.
creatures, but this one's kind of getting put into the log books right now.
Okay, so now that I'm alone, I don't want to be anywhere near that blood-driven crazy guy, so I don't follow them into the hole he created
Okay.
this time.
Okay.
I fly around the structure looking for any other entrance.
Okay, can you do a perception check
Yeah.
for me?
11 in total.
All right, the only thing you really see is a word. And you don't know what that word is because you don't know how to read.
Well,
But you know it's like a language of sorts. You do find another broken chunk because the structure has actually been, when it crashed, it split in half. So one of it is where they are, and then there's another bit slightly off to the right of the main bit.
Okay. Can I begin approaching it?
Yeah. As you do, can you do another perception roll for me, please?
18.
18. All right. As you approach it, and just before you're about to enter it, you see what looks like more individuals approaching the structure, maybe 10 minutes away, on foot. And it looks to be maybe 5 individuals approaching.
Do I know what they look like? Like they're humanoid?
Go for a roll and I'll tell you if you do.
Is it perception?
Use your bird eyes.
And this is perception?
Yes.
Okay. I roll a 10.
No.
My bird eyes have failed me.
My bird eyes. Okay, let's jump back into the fiasco. What would you like to do, Haas, now that this crazed giant hulk of a man is chasing you?
So, is there many hallways there is inside of this structure?
No.
No?
It's a very small structure.
Is he catching up to me?
Yeah. Of course, it's small. Like, we're talking about the size of, like, a trailer park. Not like the trailer... Like, the trailer itself, like, combined maybe 5 of them together, and that's what you got.
Okay.
For space.
Then I turn around and I hold up my crowbar, ready to hit him with it.
All right.
Oh my god.
Leo, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep charging.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna prepare my attack for whenever. As soon as he comes near me, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. Leo,
Yeah, I go.
Okay.
I charge up to him, like,
just attack him, I guess. Attack him!
yeah.
Okay. All right. Natural 20. And so I'm gonna roll for damage.
You think that's good? It's not gonna stop him.
No, I'm
If I
thinking
even have one
about.
health left, I'm going.
I'm also gonna use a wrathful smite.
Jesus.
How many spell slots are you expelling right now?
Just only one.
Oh my god.
And wrathful smite does 1d6 damage. So it's doubled because of crit. So it's so 5, 6, 11, 14.
If you do more than 12, you knock me the fuck out.
Okay, I did 14 damage to you, and I knock you prone because
Okay.
of wrathful smite.
Yeah,
So
you knocked me the fuck out.
How much HP did you have?
I had 15. He took out 3 already.
Oh, yeah, you go unconscious. So this energy just kind of comes out of his fingers, and it blasts you in the
Well,
face.
doesn't he like channel through his
I
crowbar?
channeled
Oh, you
it
channeled
through
it.
the crowbar into him.
Oh.
Just a ring
Oh,
echoes
dude.
throughout the entire station.
Yeah, like you go to block it with your axe, but your axe is like flat side, just kind of like from the impact you get knocked.
Oh, no,
and
no,
then
no.
you
I'll
get-
take the full force of the
You're
thing.
just gonna take it all in the face.
Yeah, he's headstrong.
All right, so you knock out this crazed psychopath, and you're left alone. Angie, can you do an investigation check and see if you find anything in here?
Sounds good. Oh.
Nope.
I rolled a nat 1. And then my investigation's plus 1's a 2.
All right, you
There's
find
like
some
40.
very reflective material,
Ooh, shiny,
and
shiny.
you're like, yeah, and then you just put it on your head like a little crown. But now the individuals that you spotted earlier have actually made it to this crash site, and they're searching around. You can hear their footsteps outside, and you hear them talking, and they say, "Hey, nothing here. This is like sky garbage." Can you do a perception check for me, Haas, and tell me if you hear this as
I
well?
hope you guys don't kill each other before we
Well,
start
good-
fighting.
Kind of
11.
Too late.
11.
Yeah,
You
too late.
do hear voices, but you don't hear what they're saying outside. You're like, oh look, more fucking guests.
Wake up, buddy. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Start smacking the guy that I just knocked out. I'm like, we're in trouble here. We're in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a medicine check on him.
Okay, to stabilize him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 10.
All right.
Is that enough? Can't remember. Is that...
Yeah, he has to beat a 10.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So I
you're
rolled
fine.
a 10 to stabilize you, so now you're at 0 HP.
So you come out of your daze, you got a really bad headache, and you think you've lost your eyebrows if you had any. You can't remember the last time you looked in a mirror, so...
Okay. Hey, we got some company outside.
Blood?
Blood?
Maybe, but big guy, shut up. Just shut up.
All right, can you...
my mommy?
Shut up!
Okay. So, Angie, what would you like to do?
So I'm currently hidden from them,
Yes, you're in the other
Yeah.
compartment areas.
and they're all surrounding in the area.
Yeah, they're searching, they're scavenging,
Okay.
much like what you're doing right now.
Okay. I want to find something inside the area. Can I investigate again?
What are you typically looking for?
Any equipment or anything I can use?
Okay,
Yeah.
go for it.
Yep. 8.
Okay, through your search, you do find what looks like a dome. And the dome has like a very interesting reflective surface, and it's coated in white paint on the other side. But when you put it on, it's pretty freaking big in your beak. Doesn't really
Just
fit.
doesn't fit. Not made for a bird.
Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
Okay. So I take out my lighter from my pocket and I flick it on so I can kind of get a good look at the
All right.
surroundings and the inside that I have.
Haas has a very interesting ability, and it's the ability to read. So and he sees the exact same thing that Angie saw, but he can actually read it, and it spells ISS.
We're on the ISS.
For all of you who don't know what that is, it's the International Space Station.
Like a part of it?
Yeah, no, the space station
Just crash?
crashed to Earth, and this is chunks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant, because I'm like, I don't think we would have survived the entire...
Yeah, no,
ISS
it's
crash.
chunks of it. Yeah. All right. You also find what looks like instrumentation, but you don't really care for it. It's not going to help you much.
Anything that looks like a switch, like a light switch of anything?
Oh, there's switches everywhere. They don't work, sadly.
Oh, I'm like, lights. Any lights in here?
Well, it's still daytime. You got.
Okay.
You're okay.
Is there any... Can we go deeper into the ship?
It's
Or-
not that big.
Okay, so we're as deep as it'll go.
Yeah.
Okay.
we're
Like,
like
I
at,
said,
like,
like it's maybe the size of 5 trailers.
Alright. You, stay in here and shut up. I'm gonna go talk to them. Back me up. Okay?
Leo, can you do a stealth check to see if you don't scream?
Crit hit, please.
17?
Okay, yeah.
I'd quietly nod yes, because he knocked me the
Okay. All right, you go outside and you see 5 individuals. They look relatively human. Some of them are a little scarred up, but the one defining factor that they all share is there's a pattern that's been etched into their clothing, and it looks like crosses and strikes all over a grid.
Alright, so I come out of this wreckage.
Yes.
Hello!
They're all startled, seeing that there was something in it, and they say, "You sky person?" You come from Sky?
I'm gonna play this off.
Okay.
Yes, I came from the sky. I'm gonna roll a deception.
Yeah,
check.
go for it.
Natural 20.
Are you the one they call the winged god?
I am not a winged god, but I know of the winged god. Deception check again.
Ooh.
Ooh. 9.
When someone tells you
You are not. You lie. You are winged god.
They think I'm the winged
Yeah,
god.
they think you are the winged god because your deception roll is bad. So their initial, consensus was, yeah, you're the winged god. So they attack you.
roll initiative.
Winged god, come with us. So one of them misses. Misses. Okay, that one hits you. Let's see. He's gonna attack you with a sharpened hockey stick. Let's see here.
This is definitely Canada.
Yeah. He does 3 damage to you. Gives you a nice old whack on the arm.
Ow!
That'll leave a nice bruise.
Son of a
Anybody have
bitch.
healing?
I
got
need
cure
to heal.
wounds.
Okay.
I will cure.
Because I have that one.
Do you have healing?
Cure wounds.
Okay.
That's it.
Good enough.
Angie, you are now aware of the commotion. So,
Alright.
if you'd like to do
I
anything.
hope that ouch kind of, got
Oh,
to
yeah.
him.
So
heard
he's
that out.
inside the building right now? Still?
He is
Oh,
inside.
this
Well,
was
no.
a surprise. Yeah.
Okay.
And I want
You're
her to find out if
unconscious?
she's gonna
No,
join.
he
in.
woke me up, but
Oh.
like I just heard him like get
Okay.
attacked. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
So you say like, no, brawl, buddy. Like, he's gonna get attacked.
He's
So
my-
Andrew, are you gonna join in?
nobody hurts my friends but me.
So I peek out of my other
Oh,
structure
shit,
and
somebody else did.
where is everyone located?
Just in the other crash site. Like it's like one big crash site, but there's 2 large pieces of the International Space Station there. You're in one of the smaller ones. They were in the more of the like
Okay.
the bigger part.
Alright, I will go join in on the fight, but I want to try to sneak up. If that's alright?
Yeah, gorilla stealth check.
Oh. Not doing too good on the rolls right now. A total of 6.
Try rolling on the book instead of the table.
No, your feathers kind of give you away, and they say more sky gods.
Oh, at least
All right,
I actually winged.
let's all roll initiative, shall we? Please and thank you.
Oh, yeah. 19.
You're way too happy about that roll.
Hey, man, if I get to hit them before they hit me,
That's all that matters.
that's all that matters.
Leo was also at like what 1 HP.
So
right?
only
Yeah,
5 of
I'm
them.
still at 1 HP.
Like out of the 5, only 2 of them are attacking because the other 3 think you're a god. So
Only
they're
2?
kind of they're dumb smart.
So I'm still in the station right now, right?
Jeff, would you like to roleplay one of the one of my bandits for me?
Sure.
I'll be bandit 1, you be bandit 2.
Okay.
Okay,
What
cool.
kind of accent do you want?
Hey man, I trust you.
Dealer's choice.
All right.
Okay.
Prepare to be razzled.
All right, you got 19.
19.
6.
Total of 15.
Okay, so it'll go Angie or Haas, Angie, Bandit, Leo.
Before I start, like, am I still in the station?
Oh no, you've all collected
Oh, okay.
together in this area.
Because I was gonna try and do like another intimidation thing like I did on Haas, where I like do another war cry.
I mean, you could like as you're bursting out of this hole.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna use your rib cage as jump rope.
Okay, roll an intimidation check for me.
That's a D12.
That's a D.
How do you use a rib cage as a jump rope? Because it's not that.
Time to go.
Yeah,
14.
like nunchucks. 14. So the 2 that are fighting, they don't run, but one of them does. So there's only 4 of them left.
So one of the ones that was in the back ran away.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh my god!
that Sky God's fucked up. All right, Haas, can you take your turn?
Okay. So first, I'm going to run up to him, and I'm going to smack him upside the face with my crowbar. 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, then I'm going to try and attempt to use a follow-up punch.
Okay.
Follow-up left hook.
Okay,
And that is a 19 to hit.
that is a hit.
Actually, it was more like a 21, but... And... That's 1 damage.
Oh, don't you do +4?
Awesome.
Plus, don't you do +4?
No. The thing is...
Angie?
Oh, you need to be.
Alright, I will use
Yeah,
my
I only have
scimitar
one weapon.
and go for an attack.
Okay. Is your scimitar an actual scimitar?
It just says scimitar in your weapons.
I know,
Well, no,
but
but like-
I'm saying, do you want it
Do you
to
want
be
it to be
like a ski or a piece of like ice skates that got like attached by rope to a stick? Like it could be whatever you want. Whatever, we'll discuss it later.
Maybe she was just picking through the smoking crater of a Renaissance fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it an actual scimitar? Like it
Oh,
can
I
be.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll discuss that later. I rolled a 20. Not 20.
Okay, so that's a critical. So roll 2 damage dice.
It's only a d6, so.
So 2d6, yeah.
Plus
Math
your-
7.
Plus
Eight.
proficiency. What's your
Proficiency or your
For damage
dex
strength.
modifier.
Or dex, yeah.
3?
So 9,
10.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Which one are you going to attack? The one that Haas attacked or the other one?
Yes. Hoss attack.
I.
Yes, the one Hoss attacked.
All right. Well, you decapitate him pretty hard. You kind of swoop down, and as you glide past him, you take your scimitar out and you glide across his neck, and it just
Smooth.
blocks him, and he just kind of looks there confused for a second, and then it just kind of plops off. Yeah. So he's dead. Jeff. You're all alone. Would you like to roll for my bandit, please?
Sure. Oh, that was loud. 3 plus whatever his modifier is.
None. He doesn't have a modifier, sadly.
Hold my spit cup, I'll hit him.
Who are you attacking?
I don't know, Angie.
Okay.
She just decapitated
Well, yeah,
his
you
friend.
just, but she's in the air, so you're like,
Oh, okay, so that was like a swooping strike.
Yeah.
He'll go for Haas then.
okay.
Oh, sorry.
Leo?
So unprofessional.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at the last bandit.
Okay.
15 to hit
Yep, that's a hit. That's a good hit.
and 11 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
Alas!
All right, so those two bandits of sorts have been dealt with. The last two remain, and they are trembling at the might of the sky gods. So what would you like to do?
Leave here and never come back. As an intimidation check towards them.
Away and never come back.
That's a 9. Can I
Are
get
you, like,
advantage on my
terrorizing?
intimidation?
No, they basically say, it's like, we can't leave, we need you to come with us.
Why?
Our leader, he needs to know more. He seeks more knowledge about the sky gods. Please implore us.
So, I'm gonna go back into the space station, and I'm gonna attempt to find, like, books. Any sort of books on
Books on the space station?
In the space station?
After
In the
a
space
fiery
station.
crater crash?
Yeah, I don't think you're going to find any books, sadly.
Damn it. Okay, I was just trying to see if I could find something to,
To like
bring
pull off.
them.
Words! Like,
Exactly. Exactly.
no, you sadly
Okay.
don't get that.
Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna just have to bullshit our way through the rest of this.
You mean you're gonna bullshit it and not let me say a single word?
Yes. That. Exactly that.
Thank you.
Mr. Fan still has a delay.
I don't.
Okay. Good enough.
As long as Savannah knows, and that's all that matters.
Okay.
I want to ask the people something.
Okay.
Yeah. Who are you?
We are followers of the Bingo Gang.
Bingo?
Yeah. What? What's wrong?
What's bingo?
Man, even
Bingo is our leader.
Bingo was his name-o?
Yeah, he's got it. Person who's not actually here.
Okay, ghost. You can hear the voices too.
What does he want with us?
He wants to learn of the sky gods.
Why should we come with you?
Because you're sky gods.
But what benefit do you have to us?
Money, rewards, food, supplies.
All those things, yes.